What's going on, guys? Paint a Smile here. Today for this video I'm going to be doing a review on the Morakniv Desert Warrior Clipper 840. Now I haven't seen any reviews on this knife in particular. I've seen one decent little video on it on YouTube and a few shorts, but that's about it. I haven't seen pretty much any video review on YouTube or anything like that, so I'm going to be one of the first to be doing that. If you don't know Morakniv, they make pretty decent fixed blades for the price. Mora's, I think the basic Mora, the 511, is like, I think $10 or maybe a little bit less. I think it was like $8.95 when I saw it on Blade HQ a few days ago. Yeah, so most Moras, there are some stainless. I don't remember what the stainless steels are, but the carbon steel ones are all 1095. All 1095. And that's what this one is too. So I'm going to give you the specifications of this knife. The overall length is 8.5 inches. The blade length is 3.875 inches. The blade thickness is 0.08 inches. Pretty thin. The handle length is 4.625 inches. The handle thickness is 0.8 inches. And the weight overall is 2.67 ounces. Now, this is a light knife. Moras usually, other than like the Kansball and the Garberg and like the classic series, these are all extremely, extremely light. Because most of them do not only is the blade super thin, but they really don't have a full tang. I believe they have a 3/4 tang, and it's a rat tail. So it's decently strong for the price and how thick it is, but it's not going to be the knife to, you're not going to be hacking away at a tree with this. You're not going to be batoning. I wouldn't be doing all that. While you can use this for some bushcraft things, like skinning or feather sticking or something like that, you could, and it's good for that, especially with that extremely razor sharp Scandi grind it's got on it. But you wouldn't be using it for any legitimate hard use like batoning. So I'm going to give you a size comparison, even though I told you the overall length of the knife. I'm going to give you a size comparison of what I think is a basic fixed blade, at least here in Texas. Right here, I have a Buck 119 out of the sheath because I don't feel like getting the sheath off the wall. I'm going to compare the sizes of these two blades. Let's line the pommels up. Now, as you can see, or line the handguards up, I mean. As you can see, the 119 is clearly bigger, even though it's got a similar handle length. The Clipper actually has a bit of a longer handle, but the Buck has a bigger blade. This, at least in my opinion, this is the benchmark for what a decent sized EDC fixed blade should be. But this is just me, obviously. I've been carrying this around for a few days now. I've used it a little bit. I haven't used it so much, though. I haven't actually put any hard use on it, because, let's be real, I live in the city. I'm not going to put any actual hard use on a fixed blade unless I'm, like, working or something. So so this pretty much still has the factory edge, so I'm going to show you exactly how sharp a Mora is, damn near out of the box. Okay, got caught up right there. Why is it getting caught right there? Huh. Hold on. There we go. That's how sharp Moras can be. Damn near straight out the box. There we go. So yeah, this is my review on the Morakniv Desert Warrior Clipper 840. And now this is not an expensive knife by far. Like most of the Desert Warrior series on Blade HQ, most of the Desert Warrior knives are pretty pricey. The original Desert Warrior, I believe it was the Boger Kalashnikov. That one runs you about, I think, $70, $80, something like that. I have to go back and check. But that's like the cheapest Desert Warrior knife that you can actually get. Obviously, there's like the Microtex now. There's the Swiss Army Victorinox. I don't remember how much that costs. Probably less than the Boker. And then now this one. This one cost me $25. $25, which for a Mora, it's still not even expensive for a Mora. Because sometimes the Mora, at least the companion series, because as far as I know, the Clipper is pretty much the companion. I think I've heard from a couple people that the Clipper's been around a bit longer. But from what I've heard, the Clipper's been longer than the companion, and it costs about the same as the companion. About $20. So, if you want this knife, and you want something Desert Warrior themed, but you also don't want to get like an off-brand, or you don't want to spend that kind of money, I would recommend getting this. Because not only you know what you're paying for, because it's a Mora, it's going to last you quite a bit. And if you're not putting it through any like hard use, the Mora should last you quite a while. It should last you quite a while if you're not putting it through any like legitimately hard use. So, all in all, I actually like my purchase. I've actually been carrying this around as my fixed blade. The fixed blade I was using for quite a while. I was using the 119 for quite a while, but after the 119, I kind of ventured off into the Gerber category. I started carrying the Gerber Convoy for a while, and then recently I got it from Walmart. Walmart actually started selling in person instead of online. They're actually selling in person now. The Swiss Tech knives, and I've been carrying the Stahlern one, the fixed blade one, with Aus 8 steel. It's actually been doing me pretty good. I actually really like that knife. I'll actually do a review on that knife sometime soon. I don't know when, though. But all in all, I'm actually going to use this for my EDC. I might just buy a second one and use that for collection and actually use this one. But all in all, for $25, I think you are getting exactly what you're paying for. And I think for exactly what you're paying for, you're going to like it. Because, come on. It's a donut knife. It's pink. Look at the sprinkles. Look at that. That's adorable. It's got a really nice blue. I forgot to mention this. The handle is rubberized, so you've got a pretty nice grip on it, and you can really choke up on it too. Obviously, there's no finger choil, obviously, but you can get up pretty close and do some really detailed work when you're in it. And the spine up here. Come on, focus. There you go. The spine is rounded up here. It's still unfinished. Most of the Morakniv, like the cheaper options are. They're unfinished at the top, but that's okay. The website even specifies they're going to be unfinished, but it's rounded. So you can put your finger there and you don't feel like you're going to cut your hand. Like I'm pressing pretty fucking hard. You know, and that I don't feel like that's going to cut me because it's rounded. It's meant for you to put your thumb on and, actually do some fine, detailed work. But yeah, I think for $25, you are getting exactly what you are paying for. I hope that you guys enjoyed this review, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.